Hey, I'm Senia and I'm with the Money Minimalists. So I'm a licensed realtor and I also love talking about finance. So today I wanted to jump into the cash envelope budgeting system. So it's a very, very popular budgeting method that a lot of people use all over the world. And I actually first started using it when I was studying abroad in England. So I didn't have many categories for the budget, but I was using it and I didn't even know it. So it's a pretty simple system once you decide that it works well for you. There's also non-cash budgets as well that I'll go over in future videos. But this one is nice because it's tangible. You know exactly where your money's going and how much you're spending. And it's easy to grasp how much you have because you physically see it. So it helps a lot when you're first starting out with budgets and people get kind of swipe happy. So this is a little bit easier to control because you physically see the cash. So the way it works is you start out by auditing your spending. So just like with every budget, I recommend printing out at least the last 3 months of your bank statements and your credit card statements and going over what you spend. So these will be things that you pay attention to, things like variable expenses, like shopping, groceries, subscriptions you might have, things like Netflix, coffee runs, anything like that, and you categorize it. So you can decide the categories however you want to spread them out. But typically people do things like one bulk category for groceries, one category for pet things, one category for online shopping and stuff like that. So basically you have to do what works best for you. And when I was studying abroad, I just did one big category of groceries and then one big category is of fun money, which I used for anything that wasn't groceries. So it was a very basic cash envelope system, but it worked for me. So once you've decided on the categories and the budget for them, then you physically take envelopes. So there's lots of fun printable ones that you can get as well. Coloring ones, you can get blue ones, pink ones, whatever you like that makes it fun. And you actually label them. So you go in, you label them as groceries, as pet food, things like that we discussed. So then whenever you get paid, or if you prefer doing it once a month or however often it makes more sense for you, you take out cash and you physically stuff the cash into each envelope. So say you wanted to go to TJ Maxx this coming Saturday. So you basically grab the envelope that's labeled for shopping, you only bring that with you, and you don't bring any other money with you because you don't want to be carrying around other temptation, and you go and you use what's in that money, you track it, and then that's all you can use. And then when you go grocery shopping, you only bring the grocery envelope. So I always like to keep an envelope of cash for emergencies, like in my car with me, just in case you like run out of gas or something like that. So always bring the miscellaneous one with you as well. So that's the basic premise, is you only spend what's in each envelope. And the most important thing of this is that you track it, and every month you go over what didn't work, what did work. If you keep spending over in a certain category, maybe you need to change the budget around, or maybe you need to be a little bit stricter with yourself. So the most important thing with every budget is to just review it and not be harsh on yourself. And if this is something that you just cannot keep track of and taking cash out is too difficult, then definitely check out my cashless budgeting method video, which will be coming up. And also, be sure to check out my blog where I go into more detail of both cashless methods and the cash envelope method. So hopefully that helps, and if you did like this video, definitely be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and please share it with your friends and family. Have a great day.